Thank you very much. I think we were hoping that Dan would be there in Times Square, but we got the giant rocket there anyway, so hopefully you can see pictures of that.
Yes. And certainly the CEO of Virgin Orbit, to your point, Dan Hart, was supposed to join us. We're having some technical difficulties. Hopefully those get resolved shortly. In the meantime, I do want to ask you a little bit about the company and the deal that we just saw finalized here. Redemptions were pretty high. We closed this deal with far less cash than originally anticipated. I think it was $228 million versus an earlier projection of $483 million, including an additional investment by Virgin Group. Do you feel you have enough cash to execute on the strategy for this rocket company now moving forward?
Yes, we do. I mean, we've got some wonderful partners. We've got Mubadala from Abu Dhabi. We've got Boeing. We've got the Virgin Group. We've now got some outside shareholders as well. We've got our next launch next week, or next week or the week after. It's an extraordinarily exciting company. I mean, we've spent many years building it to this stage. It's a unique company in that it can fly rockets to anywhere in the world. It can launch into any orbit, put satellites into any orbit from any country. And there's no other company like it. So, and we've already put nearly 20 satellites up. So it's well and truly tested, and we're very proud and very excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, and just speaking about the business itself, as you mentioned, 19 satellites to orbit so far, another mission scheduled later this month, plans to expand those launch capabilities to the UK in 2022. How quickly do operations ramp, given the fact that this is an air-launched model and there is that flexibility? What does that mean in terms of future growth?
There's enormous future growth possibilities because the world needs enormous arrays of small satellites. I mean, like I suspect you and I are talking on a small satellite now. Countries like Britain that we're going to do a launch at next year, they've never had the opportunity to launch small satellites from Britain. So we can just literally fly one of our old 747 Virgin Atlantic 747s into Cornwall, and then we can stockpile satellites, take off, and put our rockets into orbit. So there's no other company that is able to do this. Every other company that puts rockets up has to have a base somewhere. You have to wait a long time to get a slot on it. We can be much more nimble and much quicker than our principal rivals.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.